Now, President Trump is headed to the border today to talk about his immigration policies. But as Natalie Brand reports, his trip comes as Democrats push ahead with plans to remove him from office.
President Trump spoke to reporters for the first time since the assault on the U.S. Capitol. He addressed efforts to remove him from office and pinned anger in the country on Democrats.
For Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer to continue on this path, I think it's causing tremendous danger to our country, and it's causing tremendous anger. I want no violence.
Later, he claimed there was nothing wrong with his speech ahead of Wednesday's deadly riot.
So if you read my speech, and many people have done it, and I've seen it both in the papers and in the media, on television, it's been analyzed, and people thought that what I said was totally appropriate.
House Democrats accused the president of inciting an insurrection.
The House will be in order.
The House is expected to vote later today on a resolution urging Vice President Mike Pence to invoke the 25th Amendment to remove President Trump from office.
But with Vice President Mike Pence unlikely to take that action, House Democrats are planning for a vote as early as tomorrow on articles of impeachment.
I view that the votes exist and that the right thing to do is to proceed because Donald Trump is a clear and present danger every second, every minute, every hour that he remains in office.
Questions remain about why Capitol Police were not more prepared.
We didn't expect the mob, the riotous, violent mob we got on that day.
Outgoing Police Chief Stephen Sund, who resigned last week, told CBS News he repeatedly asked the Pentagon to send National Guard troops during the attack.
I needed boots on the ground, immediate assistance right then and there, helping to form police lines to help secure up the foundation of the United States Capitol building. They were more concerned with the optics.
The Pentagon says it did not deny the request, but troops didn't arrive until hours later. And while the Capitol Police deal with the trauma of last week, there are at least 10 ongoing investigations into officers, including one seen posing for selfies with rioters. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.